Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agrawal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. Today, friends, I am going to show you how to grow almonds in your home. These are the seeds I bought from any grocery store, and you can buy seeds, any fresh seeds from any grocery store. And I am showing you how to germinate them. Just soak them in plain water for 24 hours and keep it in any safe place and add some little bit of cinnamon to prevent any fungal infections and let it soak for 24 hours, and after 24 hours I will be showing you how to grow them and how to germinate the seeds, where to keep everything. Just keep in for 24 hours. Welcome back, friends. After 24 hours, now the seeds are soaked properly, and decant water and strain water out, and now the seeds are ready, and I have to wash it properly. Seeds have to be washed properly and soak it again little while, and this is washed properly. And after washing the seeds, just take some paper towels and put the seeds there, remove the cinnamon from here, and these are the two pieces I have taken. I'll keep in two bunches in order to prevent any fungal infections. Heavy congregation will promote the fungus, so I am giving in two groups. So in two bunches I'll be putting them, and you have to put them in any plastic bucket, and this is this uh, jar and plastic jar. I am keeping it in there, and spray water on them just to moist the papers here, and I am applying water, and after spraying little bit of water, just take back the lids here and put the cap, and now you put this packet in any of the freezer. This is the place in this door of the freezer you have to keep, and keep it here for a couple of days, and after that I will be showing you. So friends, this is the day 15, and I am taking out the seeds that I put there in the freezer, and off and on I see and check out if there is any difference or any growth is there, and I see there is a little bit of germination, and I am showing you what they are. And taking out the seeds from here, you see, and the seeds have little bit of germination. You see, this is the started germinating seeds, and this is after 15 days. So now I am going to place them in a compost in order to grow them and to proper growth of the plants. I am putting them in some compost. This is C started of radicle of small roots. So these are now I am placing here, and all seeds will be put here, and rest two will I'll keep it in freezer, again back in freezer, and let them germinate and grow them the seeds. Friends, welcome back, friends. This is the day 30, and the seeds have not yet germinated properly. The plants are not seen here, but the seeds that I have kept here in freezer, two seeds already kept here in earlier. So let's check out what is the situation of these seeds, two seeds. I am opening up the box, and now see, this is the germination, beautiful, and all the roots are grown beautiful, and this is the proper. So it takes around 1 month for proper germination of the seeds, so you have to keep them in around for around at least 1 month for proper growth. And this is also very nice, and two the cotyledons are separated here, you see, and this is the situation, beautiful germination. Now I will grow them in some sand, clean sand. This is the river sand, and I will put them for proper growth of these plants. And if you want, you can put them in compost and soil mix or any of the seed starting mix. You can put them for proper growth. I have some sand, river sand, so I am putting this plant here. I'll grow them a couple of days here, and after that I will be put back in this some proper soil mix for proper growth of the plant. So this is two seedlings I have put here. Now I'll put them to the pots. I'll keep them in a windowsill for indirect sunlight for giving, and I am giving spray of water. Water is spraying here for giving a little bit of moisture, and after the moisture is given for spraying of water, I'll keep it in some window sills. Just come along with me. I am giving putting them in some window sill in order to get some indirect sunlight for their proper growth. These are the window sills. I am putting this along with some other plants are also there, so I am putting that here, and after a couple of days I will show you updates of how the plants are faring. Just see. And welcome back friends. After this is the day 32. After 2 days the plants have germinated and nice green, and this is yet to germinate and the nice growth of these plants. Welcome back friends. This is the day 36 and the plant is mature. Good beautiful plants you see, and all the leaves are grown here properly, and this is all yet to grow. So this is also may grow later on, but this is the plant. Now time to transplant in some bigger pot, 5-inch pot, and put some pieces of here in these holes at the bottom. And now with some mixture, soil mixture. I am taking garden soil one part I will be taking some compost, and one part is coco peat. These three items I will mix it properly. After mixing it, I will put them in pot or container and grow the plants or transplant the plants. So this is my mixture is ready. Now I will transplant the plants that have grown, and this is the soil mix, and I'll pull out the plant from here with the help of a teaspoon at the back side of the teaspoon, just to peel it very carefully, and make sure you are not breaking the root any part. So this is the I am pulling it properly, and now peeling off the soil mix, and then I will grow the plants here. Put back the plants here and will grow. This is the see how I am holding the plants and filling up the soil mix here from the all round, and this is the pushing with these fingers, and this is the properly placed plants. So this is the transplantation of the plants, and another pot I will be putting the another plant that seeds are yet to grow. This one I am putting here, and this is the root, and now I am putting another this, and hope this will grow very soon, and they will also grow into a final plant. So this is here. Now time to sprinkle water on them, and I'll keep back them into the window sill in order to get them some of this indirect sunlight and proper airflow, and let them plants grow. And after a couple of days I'll give you the updates how the plants are doing well. Now welcome back friends. This is the day 38, and now plants is now settled here. You see new plants, new leaves are coming out, and the plants have taken its growth properly, and I will keep them in direct sunlight in the outdoors. I will keep them, and this is yet to germinate, and see what happens. Once the plants get around 6 to 8 inch height, I will transplant it in 10 each pot, because the plants will grow up to 8 to 10 meter long. So this is the plant. I am see how far the roots is growing or not. Just check me out. Let me check it. No, the roots is not properly formed, so I am pushing back to it here. And now time to show you that 5 days back I have some of the seeds I have soaked in water and then put back in this freezer, and I'll show you if there is some fungal attack. You have to check it properly from off and on. You have to check, and these are the seeds. I have soaked it and kept it in freezer 5 days back, and I'm taking it out and just to check whether the fungal infection is there. If you see any kind of fungal infection, just what you have to do, apply some of hydrogen peroxide, 3% or 6% hydrogen peroxide available in the chemist shop, and you buy them, and take some little bit of water and put some around 3 to 5 ml of hydrogen peroxide. This is 6% hydrogen peroxide, and put the seeds here for soak them for around 15 minutes, and after soaking them in 15 minutes, all the fungus will be dead, and your plants you will surely get the plantlets from here, seedling from here. So this is the proper method of getting seedlings from here. Earlier I made some mistakes, that's why I did not get too much of it. This time you 100% you will getting every seed will germinate properly, and you will get each and every will convert into a plant. So this is the total method of growing almond plants in your house. This is the easiest method. Just try it in your home, and write down your comments in your comment section below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you at all like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you want to share, please share with your near and dear ones. If you are very new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. I'm going to give a lot about the gardening tips and tricks and all. Thank you very much.